I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. Um, yeah. So, guys, I did want to say something, and that is this. I Sunday had to be Sunday evening. I was going downstairs, and watched the Falcons game. Obviously, I was disappointed, like we all were. And I go downstairs, and I got my Falcons jersey on, and my nephew, one of my nephews, we're big family people here, so we have nieces and nephews over all the time. But one of my nephews was like, hey, why are you wearing that shirt? Right? Like, did you see the game? Like, do you see what's going on? Why are you wearing that shirt? And I thought about it, and I said to him, I said, well, nephew, I call him nephew. I said, well, nephew, um, and this is the nephew that lives with me. This is another one that comes over. Like I said, I rock with my nieces and I rock with my kids, my nieces and nephews. It's just how we do it in the Wilson household. But I said to him, I said, hey, man, I don't support this team because they win, right? I'd have been out a long time ago. I said, I support this team because this was my father's team. And in my father's house, he would say, hey, we're going to support the Falcons because they represent our community, because they represent where we live, because you live in this community and we're going to support all of our Atlanta teams. So we supported the Hawks and the Falcons and the Braves and the Bulldogs and any other team that was Atlanta. And that was just how I grew up. And so because they're losing is irrelevant. Now, I'm not saying that I got to give my Falcons my peace. No, I'm not saying that I got to watch them and be so upset that I can't go to work the next day. No, you obviously have to keep things in perspective. What I am saying is from now until they lay me down, I will be a Falcons fan because that's my father's team, because that's a long-standing tradition that we've had. Because win or lose, I am with them. I'm not one of these fans that, you know what, this year I like the Eagles because they won the Super Bowl, and next year I like the Chiefs because they won the Super Bowl, and I like this team and that team. Because what you're really saying is you don't have a team, right? Or I support this team because they win. Well, I got news for you. Wins are cyclical, right? Administrations rise and fall. Everybody that's a winner today is not going to be a perennial winner forever. There are ebbs and flows, there are highs and lows, there are peaks and valleys. And at the end of the day, only one team is going to hoist the Lombardi trophy, right? Has this been a disappointing season? Yes. Should we be disappointed? Yes. But to you real Falcons fans out there, and I know Carrie is a real Falcons fan because she wears it. The thing I love about her is she is so passionate about this Falcons team. I've never met, she reminds me a lot of my middle brother, Eric, and his love for the Falcons. Like it is all encompassing. It is flammable, right? Um, and I get it, right? And I was that way at one time, but you get older, you learn to manage it. You have a few disappointments, a few heartbreaks. 28-3, you learn to manage it. But the bottom line is, guys, I don't support this team because they win. I support this team because they're my team. Because they're my team. And I'm going to support them until I die. As a matter of fact, when I die, I want the Falcons to be my pallbearers so they can let me down one last time. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke in the A that we tell about the Falcons all the time. No, in all seriousness, I support this team. And I'm with them win, lose, or draw. I'm with them when they're high. I'm with them when they're low. I'm with them when it's great. I'm with them when they suck. I'm with them. Because you know what? You know what? If that magical, majestical moment ever comes when they win a Super Bowl, when the clock strikes zero and there's confetti everywhere, and dag it, there are Falcons on the field everywhere. I'm going to call up my brother and I'm going to say with tears in my eyes, little brother, we did it. I'm going to call my other little brother and I'm going to say with tears in my eyes, we did it. I'm going to go over to my brother's house with my mom's ashes and my brother has my dad's ashes and we're going to have drinks with our parents and we're going to cry and laugh and rejoice and it's going to be great. And Eric and I are probably going to go on a week-long Let's Get Drunk tour. And it is going to be magnificent because it won't be about we just supported this team and they won a Super Bowl. It'll be about, God dang it, I've been watching these Falcons for 45, 46, 48, however many years, and they did it. And there's nothing in the world that anybody can do to take it away. And on that day, ladies and gentlemen, on that day, 28-3 won't matter. On that day, the mediocrity that we experience won't matter. On that day, 2012 NFC Championship won't matter. On that day, losing to the 80 Cowboys with damn Drew Pearson making that catch won't matter. What I'm saying, folks, is I'm in this thing for the long haul. And I understand everybody's not going to make it. You know, there are going to be some people that say, hey, I can't do this Falcons thing. And there's no judgment. I get it. You got to do what you got to do. You got to follow your own belief system. But as for me, the Falcons have been my team from day one. And I will die with them being my team, whether they ever win a Super Bowl or not, whether they ever have a winning season or not. I am ATL till I die. And it's just like that for me. So, yes, this season sucks. Yes, it's awful. Yes, we were lied to, probably. Yes, this is terrible. This is terrible. But we've been through it before, Falcons fans, and we've survived and thrived and moved forward. And we will survive this. And we will move forward. Guys, I love my Falcons. And by association, I love y'all, man. I love getting on this chat and talking Falcons with y'all. This has been some of the best times of my life. And we're going to get through it. I hope I wasn't too long-winded. I just felt the need to say it. Hey, man, if you dig it, you dig it. If you don't, you don't. I totally understand. But hey, man, it is Falcons. On this channel, we support our Falcons. On this channel, we love our Falcons. On this channel, we are loyal to our Falcons because that's what it is. And it ain't anything else. Thank you to everybody who joined in the chat. I so appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys joining me every week. It is a fellowship. It is a family. It is. Thank you guys. I want to thank God for sending you guys in my path. Miss Carrie, I support you. I appreciate you. You're my family. I thank God for you, Jack Spade. You're my family. I thank God for you, Bodie. You're my family. I thank God for you. Let me tell you something, man. Big Low Country. You're my family, man. You're my brother from another. I support you. Chris A1, you're my family, man. You're my brother from another. I support you. Uncle Steve, man. I appreciate you guys. I could go on and on, but the